Okay, so you see I have that shape drawn in on my forehead, and then I went in and filled on my nose some white highlight right down onto the tip, and I've created a little bit of a diamond shape right down on the tip of the nose. And then now I'm putting a little bit of a white highlight over my shaped eyebrows on the top part because I'm going to stick some decorative stuff there, and I'd like that to be kind of highlighted. Okay, so now you can see I'm filling in my star flower with the purple color from my Mayron palette. I actually dipped in the blue and the red violets that are in the palette. I'm just kind of following the outline I created with my NYX. Okay, so I have my outline done with the purple from my Mayron palette, and now I'm just taking a little bit of the Glamour Dolls, Glam Girl, and the Pure Luxe eyeshadows, the purples that I've been using, and going back in with a tiny pencil brush, and I'm just kind of filling in and shading in my flower. Okay, and you'll see now I've put a silver dot in the middle of my star flower, and what I'm doing is I'm taking the hip pencil and that tiny pencil brush again, and I'm just adding a little bit of highlight to the petals and blending it with the shadow to give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, what I'm doing is creating a contrast now, some shape on my cheekbones, and I'm just taking the same purple that I've used on my lids. I'm using the Pure Luxe and a fluffy brush, and what I'm going to do is slowly build up this color, and what I'm going to do is suck my cheeks in so you can see that sharp shape, and I've already put a little bit here, and all I'm doing is running that color right along my cheekbone. Okay, to make that purple really pop, to make the definition really stand out, I'm going to highlight on my cheek now. I'm taking, again, a small fluffy brush, and I'm using my Yiyo, that white, and I'm going back in along my cheekbone where that sharpest line is and blending it in to the purple. And it's just to give a little bit of a highlight. Okay, what I'm doing now is I'm lining my lips. I'm going to go in and do my lips and get them squared before I move on to all that fun decorative stuff, the glitter and the gemstones. That can get to be a real mess, so I wanted to have everything kind of set before I start on that. So I'm filling my lips in with a lip liner. This is Night Moth from MAC. And then I'll go in and put on some Prep and Prime lip. Okay, so now I'm just using a little bit of Black Night. Okay, so the next thing I did was I took a Maybelline lip color called Born With It. It's a pink, and filled in the middle of my lips. And then I'm taking my jumbo pencil stick in white and dabbing that in the very, very middle of the lip, so I'm kind of kissing it like that. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush, my lip brush, I'm sorry, and blend that in to the pink. Okay, so before I get to the real fun, I'm throwing on some eyelashes. I'm going to do two sets, one on the bottom, one on the top. So I'm starting with the bottom. I've already put on a little mascara on the bottom, and now I'm just placing my bottom false lashes, which are giving me a hard time. Okay, so now all the fun stuff begins, now that I've got my lashes on and my lips done. And I'm going to work with an assortment of sequins and rhinestones. So here's some in a palette. And then I have some assorted flat back rhinestones in here. And then I have purple glitter and like a pinky glitter and a hologram glitter, different colors, and also a beautiful purple. And I'm just going to start playing with those and see how it comes out, and I'll check in with you. Okay, so I started on my forehead, and I'm using this purple LA Splash liquid liner. And what's nice about this is I didn't get it so much for the color as I did for the sticky solution that it comes in. You'll see there's not really a lot of glitter coming out of the bottle, but then if I take my own glitter, once it's set, take my own glitter with a small brush and pat that over it, it stays. Okay, so now I'm working on my lid where I left that silver on that inner third of my eye, laying down that liquid glitter liner, and now I'm going in with my hologram glitter again on a very small detailed brush and just patting that on top. Okay, now I'm playing with rhinestones, and I have some Aurora Borealis flat back rhinestones, and what they do is they reflect a rainbow color, unlike the traditional Swarovski clear crystal. And so right now I'm just putting little ones down the bridge of my nose using spirit gum. And I'm just kind of okay, so here comes the tricky part, my wig. I have to get it on my head without messing up all my makeup. Okay, here I go. Okay. What I did was I created some things to hang in my hair to make it a little bit more dramatic, even though it's kind of fun like this. I made, and like I said before, I like to deconstruct things and make things out of things that you wouldn't think to make things out of. So things like buttons, like star-shaped buttons, and I affixed a rhinestone to it, and then strands of sequins, and then also Christmas tree ornaments are awesome. Look at this. What I did was I took a Christmas tree ornament to make a matching pendant on my choker, and then I also took a strand of garland, these silver bead garland things for Christmas tree, deconstructed that, affixed it to a star button with a bobby pin, and what I'm going to do is actually pin this into my hair. So probably something like that. And so then you can see the star, and then I have some dangly stuff. So I'm going to play with that for a little bit, and then I'll come back and hopefully I can show you the finished look. There you have it. Violettric ShoxXx. I got all of the decorative stuff in my hair, all the beads and stars and sequins, and you'll see that I did remove the gloss and the glitter from my lips. It just turned into a gunky mess. It turned into a giant yucky thick paste, and it just didn't look good. So I just went back in, cleaned it all off, relined and put on the same colors, and then this time just put over a clear gloss. It's okay because I have a lot of glitter and shine and sparkle in the look in other places, so I don't need it on the lips. So let me zoom in for you. So here you'll see big dramatic eyes lined with black and purple in the crease area, bright silver highlight on the brow, under the brow, strong eyebrow drawn in, highlight over the brow with rhinestones and glitter. The design on my forehead is similar to the earrings that I'm wearing, and then I have a highlight down my nose with rhinestones. You'll see that bright white too and silver. Underneath the eyes, hologram glitter on the eyes. Double set of eyelashes, very spiky on the top and the bottom, and then line the waterline with black. The cheeks have the same purple color for blush, and then a highlight along the cheekbone area too to make it a little bit more dramatic. And then you've seen my lips. And then in my ears, a pair of $6 earrings that I just popped on in. They're huge, and then I actually added rhinestones to them to give them a little bit more sparkle. And then, as I told you before, like I take Christmas tree ornaments and turn them into jewelry. So that's what I have here on my neck, is a giant choker that was a Christmas tree ornament, some lace and some sequin ribbon to create the tie for that. And the purple wig came from eBay. Isn't it awesome? I love it, I love it. And that completes the look. That's Violettric ShoxXx. I hope you enjoy it. As always, I am so thrilled that you stopped by my channel. I hope that you enjoy the look. Please let me know what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe, give me your feedback. You know it means a lot to me. I am over 100 subscribers now. I am so excited about that. And I think in the new year, in January, I am going to put together some kind of a contest. So keep an eye out for that. I'm hoping to partner up with a couple other people that I've become friendly with. So I will see you really soon. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.